Among those stealing horses and cattle in the county were the remnants of the famous Dalton gang. On February the 6th, 1897, Jones and a posse made up of John Turman, Tom Taylor, who was one of the Taylor boys from DeWitt County, Oscar Latta, who later worked with Ranger Frank Hamer. You might remember Hamer was the one that captured Bonnie and Clyde. Also John Gardner, T.W. Frazier, and Bob Owens caught up with the outlaws at the head of Bear Creek in northwestern Kimball County. In the fight that took place just over into the Menard County line, two of the rustlers, Jim Crane, Christopher Columbus, Jord or Judd Knight, were killed and buried on site. A third, Jim Knight, was wounded, captured, and sent to jail. In March of 2022, members of the Wild West History Association drove over many miles of rough dirt roads, fording creeks, dodging goats, while on our way to visit the site. Early that morning, we met up with the ranch manager. Using his four-wheel drive truck, he transported us to the site. This area of Texas, even though on private land, is something I would consider a vast wilderness. I really don't think pavement will ever reach this area. He informed us that the rustlers selected this spot as their campsite because of the natural spring-fed pond. Today, due to drought and over-irrigation, the spring is dry and the pond is all gone. We didn't find the graves, but you got to think about it. The soil is, I've never seen so many rocks in my life. So I doubt they could have dug graves. They probably just piled rocks on top of them. The only thing that remains there today is a historical marker that marks the location. Sheriff John L. Jones, ranchman John Gardner, deputies Tom Taylor, John Turman, Oscar Latta, Button Frazier, and Bud Owens wiped out the last of the Dalton gang. Such officers and men as these brought law and order to this section of Texas.